Here are we once more. We are about climbing the Dschang Hill, one of the most dangerous hills in the western region of Cameroon. We just passed Sancho, and now we are just starting the hill. As you can see, we just started the Dschang Hill, one of the longest hills in the west. You can see the car started slowing down. It's climbing. This hill is so significant to the Bamileke people. Traditions are being made here. This actually the main road if you're leaving from Douala to Bafoussam, Bamenda, Buda. In fact, the northern part of Cameroon, the northwest. So you can see some vehicles are getting tired, while those who are having energy keep on going. 70-seaters generally have a lot of speed, and you see how we keep going with a short speed. In the past years, we have more than 100 recorded dead people on this hill. People frequent the hill every day. Some go and come, some go and don't come. You can see the trickish nature of the hill. If you're not an experienced driver, it's not good to come to these type of areas because the road is small, trickish. It has bends at all corners. From our calculations, this hill is having almost 60 bends. The Dschang Hill has almost 60 bends. Almost 60. So it's not a hill to joke with. If you are to go down on 30 kilometers as it is expected, if you are to run through the hill on 30 kilometers as it demands, as you can see that's the red gendarme on the road. You can see their car right here. These people are here to mostly control speed. If you're going down at a speed which is more than that which you were to go down, they're going to flat you. If you're climbing with a speed more than that which you were to climb, they're going to flat you still. So most times they come there to prevent accidents because it's very difficult to put speed brakes on hills, on very steep hills like this. A car can want to climb it, and at the end, instead goes down, instead goes backward. You can see people are doing the tradition at this end. We just passed it. More than 100 people have been recorded on this hill that in the past 2 years. So the Dschang Hill is not a hill to joke with. You can see trailers like these ones, they respect their speed limit a lot. They don't joke with it. They respect their speed limit. So a trailer like this can use 1 hour and 30 minutes to climb this hill. 1 hour 30 minutes. When you see at the rate at which it's walking, it can use 1 hour 30 minutes before it gets to the top of this hill. And when going down, if you're to go down on 30 kilometers as it is prescribed and expected, you as a driver, you can use like 30 and above minutes because the hill is pretty long. The hill is long. And then if you are to climb on 30 kilometers, you can use like 45 minutes even. 45 minutes. I'm not sure if you will use less than 25, but the range should be between 25 upward 25 45. Dschang Sancho Hill, a very it's a hill where many people come to the studies. You can see how the road is small, 2 vehicles passing. The hill has several bends, almost 60 bends. You see this another trailer. Most vehicles that do accidents on this hill are people who are in a haste. Sometimes some vehicles have brakes failure. So you can see these things they put in blocking the road is actually to support vehicles from going down into the valley if in case there's a brakes failure, because most vehicles, especially the trailers, they always have brakes failure, and they put those things in able to help them not to fall into the valley, because on the right hand side, if you see, there is a very deep hole there. That is a valley. As the hill keeps going up, it leaves a very deep valley beneath. You can see we keep going, still on the Dschang Sancho Hill. We are still going. It keeps ameliorating itself every day. You can see the hill. One of the highest days which this hill has been frequent is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's when the Bamileke come back to their land to come and do the sacrifices, and they come for funerals. They leave from Douala, Kribi, Boya, Limbe. You see the road becomes very congested by in those days. But now the road is a little bit scanty because this is Monday, and you can see just few vehicles are going down. But the days in which the road is really congested, we have Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Mondays, not too many vehicles use the road, most especially at this time. If you want to see many vehicles, you have to come very early in the morning, or you come very late at night. Early in the morning, agencies that took the way from the other towns, they'll be entering. Some agencies are entering around 4, or will be entering around 4. Some 3, some will enter even at 6, while the ones in the evening are those who left Douala around the littoral region, north, southwest region. They left around, let's say, 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. They'll be entering Dschang around 7, because it's generally a journey of 4 hours from Douala to Dschang. The vehicle still keeps on going. It's still going. The hill is not yet finished, but we have already passed. We're almost finishing the hill. Actually, part of the hill, a greater portion of it has been done already. We've climbed a greater portion of the hill. A greater portion of the hill already. Many vehicles get bad at this hill. Many vehicles have complications, have problems. Most especially when they are ascending the hill. With the descent, vehicles don't have a lot of problem. But when the vehicles are ascending the hill, there are always problems. You can see that the black one at that end, the black one has a problem, and the red guy is trying to see how he can help him. The hill is almost finishing. We're a little bit driving on a speed which we are not to drive. That's why you see we keep progressing a little bit faster. So for you to drive on this hill, you actually need to know how to drive. You need to know how to drive, because these bends are very tricky. If they give you a vehicle like a 70-seater, if you don't know how to take a bend, you're going to find yourself on the other lane of the road, which is very dangerous and risky. So you need to know it. You need to understand it. You need to know what you're going in for before you take such hills. There is a control at the end of the hill, which whereby they control all vehicles leaving Dschang and entering Dschang. Those leaving Dschang, they control them, ID cards, the documents of the car. When you're coming from Douala, from the littoral region, from the southwest to the west, they control all those stuffs, ID cards, documents of the car, to ensure that a car has not been stolen in these other regions and is being brought to Dschang. So all these things are taken into consideration. They don't joke with it. You can see this guy is just stationed. Something is wrong with the car. We're almost finishing the Dschang Sancho hill. I can even say we have finished the hill. As you can see, this is where the control is. We just passed it. So welcome to Dschang.